So hi everyone, welcome to the webinar with Durga Prasad Pradhan. Thank you everyone for joining us. My name is Nilesh. I'm working as a alumni relations manager with BridgeLabz. With us we have today Durga Prasad from Odisha. Durga is a electronics and communications engineer who passed out in 2018, and he joined a program last year. He's recently placed with Intellect Design as a full stack Java developer. Welcome, Durga.
Hi guys.
And thank you so much for joining us, Durga. And first of all, very congratulations to you to getting your dream job in such a great company, a beautiful company as Intellect Design.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome. So, would you like to tell our audience a few things about yourself?
Okay. You all guys know my name is Durga. I belong from basically Odisha. I was born in Delhi and brought up in north and west of India because my father is in Indian Air Force. So that thing took a lot of travel. I completed my 10th from Jamnagar, Gujarat, and after that completed my 12th from the same school, KV. I'm a KVN basically, and after that I completed my BTech from Bhubaneswar KIIT, and then actually I had a passion for Indian Air Force, so I dreamed to become an Indian Air Force pilot. So I followed my passion, and many a time I came across very closer to to live my dream, but due to some of the reasons I couldn't do that. Then after I passed my age limit, then I get back to again I had to get back to IT. But during that time, the thing is, many of you 2 to 3 years have been passed, and now the thing is when you are having a 3 year gap, and that time you are applying for IT. See, uh, what happened market situation was also down, and things happened due to which I couldn't even get a call back from the company whenever I applied. So during that time I came across Scalar and BridgeLabz. Scalar I came across before, but still then after when I came across BridgeLabz, I found out more reliable, and right now it's very much you can have a good partner with him. So then I joined, and now here I am.
Wow, great. Thank you. What were your hobbies growing up?
It has been previously. See, basically, I had told you I dream to be a Air Force pilot. So it requires a lot of skills to including physical and obviously mental also. So my
Right.
hobbies been including all those sports for football and kabaddi, football, then taekwondo also. Apart from that, I have been in many co-curricular activities, debates, and lecturates, and just a minutes. So those things were there. Then after recently, my hobby, which I'm carrying, is cooking and sometimes reading as well.
Wow, interesting. Uh, so, how do you like cooking? Means, do you experiment with food and all?
That's a story because my mama was not well for past 2 years, so I had to
Oh,
came back home after quitting my job. Then when I came back, I was whatever you're doing, you should be liking it, or else it will be like a day every day you are doing the routine thing repeatedly.
right.
So this thing came across in my life every time, whether it is I mean not particular cooking, whether study, cooking, or I'm going anywhere. If I'm doing something, I should love it, or not should I love it? That's why I'm doing it. So it is like a vice versa thing, whichever you can follow. So
Okay.
that way what happened the productivity will be better even in the company right now also. Whatever I'm doing, if I'm not liking it, then the productivity will be decreasing. That is for sure, not for only for me, for company, for everyone. Okay. So that thing happened, and I started a little bit experiments, and even doing experiment, you have to keep in mind the audience should enjoy. Okay, it's
Right.
not like you are making something and they are having diarrhea, then that will be gone case for you. So that thing shouldn't be happen.
Right.
so things, yeah, I do a lot of experiments. My even my
Also,
sister says
So it was well researched food.
Yeah,
Okay, great. So you completed your engineering sometime in 2018, and you are
correct,
coming from an electronics and communications background, right?
correct.
So what made you, So I understand, like you had a passion to go for Air Force because your parents, your father, I believe, uh, is working in Air Force, right? Indian Air Force, right? But after 3 years after passing out, you tried to get into IT. So did you have this drive in you? You want to means, if you didn't crack Air Force, you always had thought about it. I'll get into IT. So it was your
Uh,
plan B in a way.
No,
You can say
actually,
that.
the thing is, after 12th, when I joined electronics, that time, after first year, I came across a workshop that was on robotics, humanoid robotics. And during that time, I came across like doing some codings, and I really liked it. Like, you are making something that is actually happening in this real world. People are using it, and those things. And even like
Right.
not only coding in a technical job, like if you're coming to IT, technical jobs are there. So either non-technical, also like data analyst. So I was working as a data analyst for 8 months. Okay, so
Okay.
I have that experience also. So that job, so these things you are making some impact somewhere. Okay,
Right.
so in people's life or some other field, you are making some impact. It's not like government job don't make any impact, but the thing is, government job is like steady every day, same thing every day. You're having the chapati and dal only, but here every day you will face new challenge, you will grow along with the challenge and sometimes like people also like feel like every day we are getting challenged, man, this is frustrating. No, actually this is interesting. When you see, I'm telling you because I'm coming from a government background, and everyone in my family they are like, do government job, do government job. Even like my father, my nana, my dada, they all are like from that background only. But doing something different, doing something, making something today, I can say, yeah, I'm making something that financial world is using, some application is there. So that
Right.
thing makes some, when they listen to these things, so they are like, okay, really, this thing you made, okay, this thing you have some contribution, great. So that made me like coming to IT, or basically coming to like even like IT or AIML, that field I'm having interest. So that thing, driven me.
I am sure, like getting to know like thousands and even sometimes lakhs of people are using the software which you have worked on must give us a different kind of feel of accomplishment. So great.
Correct.
And then how did you come to know about BridgeLabz? And most importantly, how what made you choose BridgeLabz over Scalar per se?
Okay, what happened actually during that time? BridgeLab, see, I, for my personally, I felt like BridgeLab is some like when I talked to the HR with BridgeLab or Scalar,
Mhm.
uh, they were totally different. I'm telling you. I mean, the things BridgeLab was telling me, and that time what happened, like I was like Scalar was telling me like it will take like a 3 lakhs for a year. But BridgeLab was telling that okay, that thing won't be like 3 lakh. The thing will be differently, and distributed thing will be there, and you will get to know. Okay, you are learning, and you are not like putting your money somewhere. You can't take it out, or you are not getting something back after 1 year. Whether I'm getting or not job, I'm getting the job or not, that is not sure with the Scalar. But for BridgeLab, that is for sure. I mean, today I can say that okay, anyone is saying anything, that is I don't know, because the personal decisions are there. See, I have also put, you so I was also at those places where I was like, things can happen or not. Am I doing right? Am I going to? So obviously doubt will come, but you are the only one who will overcome the doubt. So BridgeLab actually
Right.
helped me with these things. People in BridgeLab, whether mentor, coordinator, or my friends, I mean, they are literally, I mean, BridgeLab is a completely different family in my life, and totally differently. So those things which Om sir, my HR was Om sir, Omkar,
Okay.
I don't remember the last name. Omkar sir was there, and
South African.
he really, I mean, he. took a lot many times, invested time on me to consolidate my doubts. He cleared my doubts, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going for BridgeLab only. For Scalar, I have made them wait for more than 1.5 months, but for BridgeLab, I took nearly about 2 days just to discuss with my father that this thing will come and we will go like this. That's all.
Ah, great. Uh, Good actually. And so, when did you join BridgeLabs? When did your batch start?
22nd of December, bootcamp started.
The boot camp started in December. By the
Yeah.
end of by the end of 2022, you can say.
Yeah.
And your RFP must have started by sometime in
12th of January.
January, right? So, so coming from an electronic background, I know like you had some coding related work in the past, and you had experience and you had the passion also. But did you find learning, because ours is the experiential program, right? So we believe in a maker's concept, we where you have to do it by yourself to learn it, right? If you want to ride a bicycle, you'll have to pedal yourself, right? We will hold you from behind, but definitely you are going to be the one who is driving yourself forward. So on similar concept, but coming from a non-IT background, how difficult or easy did you feel the program was?
See, I have done some coding, but in that was like past 5 4 5 years. Okay, so between those time I didn't do anything. Even as a data analyst also I didn't do any coding. So the thing is I nearly about forgotten everything. Okay, even I just know that okay, variables and data types are there something,
Hmm.
and we make some functions and something and we work. That's what I remember, like totally basic to basic thing. And when I get into boot camp, I got to know. I mean, there we learn about the commands, Linux commands, and all everything. So that went well. Okay, but still, I had to put my time, invest my time, and one of my friend was also there, 2017 pass out. So we two just push each other. Okay, like we are
Okay.
two are the competitors, but we two push each other. Okay, you become strong, I will become stronger. So like that concept, we we then move on. Then after getting into the Java, like RFP, we got Java. So after 1 week, not even after 1 week, just 5 to 6 days, we both of us we called to Thapa sir, and we said, sir, we can't do this. Just I mean, put it us in testing or some other field. We can't do coding. Coding is not in our subject. Okay, so
Why
Thapa
everyone wants to go for testing? I don't understand.
we I mean it was like mindset, okay, testing is very easy and technical
See,
support is
yeah.
also easy, coding is totally difficult, we
But
can't do
what
it.
about growth? What about the rest of your career? If you want to, make your career into coding, I don't think testing would be a good start. Now you have joined as a full stack developer. Would you have felt the same if you would have joined as a manual tester?
Of course
I don't
not.
think
Of
so.
course not, because but see, I haven't. Okay, I didn't tell you one more thing. Like when I talked to Om sir, that time what happened? I asked him that, sir, I just want a technical support job. I don't want coding or anything. I just want to get into IT. That's it. So he's like, okay, fine. He didn't tell me that no, no. If you are good at coding, then BizLab will help you out in the coding only. I was like, okay, fine. I will get some calls in between 1 or 2 months. I will go. So I didn't get any call. Things were like the RFP was going very well. After that one week, we talked to Thapa sir, and Thapa sir told us, okay, wait for the first review. After the first review, we will see.
Okay.
And we were like, okay, if you are waiting for the first review, then let's fight and die. Better than
Hmm.
just sitting idle and going to the fight. We will fight and die. So we tried our best, and the review went very well, very, very, very well. So that thing gave us some confidence. But
Confidence,
what happened in
definitely.
between that time, our mentor got to know about this. That these
Hmm.
two buggers, they want to go out of like RFP, they're going to switch, and he scolded us a lot. He said, at any moment, at any time, whether night or day, you can contact me. You can tell me whatever your doubt is. I'm gonna take extra classes for you, but you need to be like strong from your side. Just you
Right.
want to do it, you have to be like you have to get the some qualities like learning quality, you have to put that in front. You have to be, every time you need to be like you are learning something, you are eager to learn something, you will just, if I'm giving you something, you will do it. You will not lag behind. You're not like, if you're lagging behind, I will help you out, but you're not lagging behind, you're sitting idly, so that thing won't help you out. You will say that, okay, fine, I'm not doing anything, I just want job. No, that thing can't be happen. That thing can't be happen, man. Because if BridgeLab is preparing for you for something, then you have to prepare yourself, because that
Exactly.
something is very big. Okay,
Exactly.
when you reach that something, that time you have to work, not BridgeLab will work.
Right.
Okay, so you have to work hard, and I'm telling you, like, I have like literally worked very hard that time.
How many hours did you code during your
Don't ask her.
RFP?
Even at night, na. I mean, I had to do like household work also. So during the daytime, I get little busy. So my time preference was night time only. I mean, the whole day I get to study, but the main focus will be in the night time. Even at the night time, when I'm doing coding, I got stuck into some errors. So at that time, I will felt like, okay, I'm just lean back for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, I will start again. Then my mind will get fresh. I will solve it out. But what happened, like in my dream, that thing comes, that error solved in my dream. I suddenly wake up and doing the coding again.
Wow.
So literally, I'm telling you, this kind of things happen. Okay, so day and night hours doesn't matter, because you want something and Reserve is helping you to get to something. Then you should put, I shouldn't say that, but you should put your ass in it. In it,
Right.
you have to work very hard, very hard, very hard. Don't think, man, ki I am working 8 hours, 9 hours. What are hours?
Right.
See, I'm not saying because I'm here. I'm saying because I have done that thing. Okay,
Right. Right.
and but frankly, the amount of hard work I did in RFP, that paid off me in CFP. Okay, literally that paid off in CFP. The things which were difficult for some of my friends were not difficult for me at all. Even now also, I'm getting into the like in company, and these guys, they are doing the coding, and when I get to listen now, okay, this API, they are making something, they are authenticating everything, and I feel like I understand the language.
You know the solution. Yeah.
No, I know their language. Like, this is not alien language. But if I'm telling you, one of my other friends are here, they're like little bit struggling, not that much, because he's also a good student, obviously, because they like won't give you intellect like that, or some other company like that, not even intellect, some other company like that. Obviously, if they feel you are prepared, then you can go. So the thing is, you need to be prepared for the job. Job is not ready for you. You need to be ready for job.
Right. Right.
So
So there has to be equal amount of dedication and efforts put from the candidate because uh,
not equal, more, more.
right. And
Yeah,
if you see like people are giving 2 years and 3 years, 4 years, whatnot for this to learn this, and we are preparing you in a short span of time. Okay, it is not the whole of IT, but a section of it, which is also critical, right? So you
correct,
have to give your efforts and be dedicated to the program. And I'm sure I you can't tell me any person name who has not committed to the program. Giving his efforts to the program and not succeeded. Can't happen, right?
correct.
I can guarantee you that.
No,
So if you are giving your
that is
efforts,
for sure.
definitely right. So we have this method of track score, right? We review every week, and then you get a score. On the basis of the score, is I don't know if you know this, but it is shared with the company. Your CFP scores are shared with the company, on the basis of which you are
Seriously?
hired. So that is the reason they don't interview, right? They don't interview. Did you go
Okay.
through any interview?
No, sir.
So how did they not interview you? Like that trust is built from your track score, because they are
Okay.
also getting to know your results. Your performance is shared with the companies, and on the basis of the performance, without any interviews, you're selected for such deep tech roles. Okay,
Correct.
if you go for any other interview, there'll at least be 3 rounds, right? 3 to 4 rounds. For,
Minimum.
yeah, so
Minimum.
minimum, yeah,
Even
minimum. That's what.
product-based companies take more than 6 to 7 rounds.
Right. So minimum, I'm talking about minimum 3 rounds, but here there are no interviews. That's all. So that is the benefit, and that is all your that is all your hard work which pays off. If you do the
Correct.
hard work early, the early the better it is. As in your case, you have also must have experience. The more you give hours for coding in your RFE, the easier it was for you in CFE. You said it yourself, right? So that
And
is
even like,
something I want to, always I speak to a lot of candidates and in the program as well as who have come up the program. This is what I always advise them to, if you struggle for this 4 months, the next 40 years of your career would be easy. So why not?
correct. Even if I can even tell one more thing, like we are not satisfying putting all these hours. Even we are not satisfying. We are not literally. I'm telling you, we are feeling like we should do better. So that time, how to do that? So if like I'm studying for like 12 hours, you are studying for 12 hours. If we sit together, we just discuss the things for only 1 hour, that thing will increase exponentially. Okay,
Right.
so the same topic I'm covering from some different things. You are covering from some different things. Your mindset is totally different. You are learning in a different way. Your thinking is different. Now, when we two sit together and discuss the things for only 1 hour, not more than 1 hour, the things will. I mean, you will learn many more new things. You will, both of us, we can get to find out some new things. Okay, this thing can happen like that also. So for us, like me and one external mentor was there. Even in local train in CFP thing, I'm telling you, when I came to Mumbai. So even in the local train, we are discussing the things only. I mean, it's like he's taking a review, and everyone are looking at us. And in between local train, we are discussing the things. So you should like every time, whenever you are getting time, just get to learn more things. It will be only
Right.
beneficial for you only.
So everyone has a different perspective, and like you must have a different perspective to solving a certain problem, same problem per se, and he might have a different
Yeah.
perspective. So it helps. Sometimes your perspective must work, sometimes his. So yeah. So and you I believe are from the first or second batch, with whom we started the offline program as well, right? Because if
Yes.
pre-COVID, this program was 100% offline. We used to get candidates coming from all parts of India. They used to come in either of our labs. So we had a lab in Bangalore and Mumbai previously. Okay, so and they used to come and they used to complete the program, get placed, and then go to the respective companies and the locations. So now, when COVID hit us overnight, we had to get online. Means we changed our business model to online, and it was 100% online. Now we think we have come to realize actually this that the offline mode is better, because we get to interact with the students more, and work closely with the students get to get problems resolved in the same place with where the mentors are present. So now we have started with the RFE is online, and the CFE for the last 2 months of your program. You have to come to our lab, the Mumbai lab. We'll be starting more labs in other parts of the country as well. So, what difference, what difference did you feel learning online and offline?
See, learning online, it is like working from one place and your team manages other place. Like you have any doubt, you have any query, the things are there. Only how many hours? Only 1 or 2 or that time only my mentor was before me only. So during the 2 hours, he is teaching me. He has, I mean, I'm learning or he's taking review. That's all. For the whole day, I have no one to get to know other things. If I have something to learn, if I have like oops to learn, I'm just completing the oops. That's all. My day is totally waste. And things like many other things. That time also many other things like how things will happen. Really, like what are the behind the scenes things are going on. Doubts and many things are there. So those things, I mean, it will just divert your focus from your study to somewhere else. So that thing actually cleared out when I came to Mumbai. Even I was also one of the person who was like, no, no, sir, I won't come to Mumbai. Even I had talked with Sasank sir, and he was like, Mumbai is a very good place. You can come, and we all are here. We will help you out. You will get to learn many things. When he said, "Na, you will get to learn many things every day," I was like, okay, sir. Okay, sir. If I get to learn, I can go anywhere. So that time, okay, then I came to Mumbai, and I mean, BridgeLabz helped me out totally, like for PG and everything. They helped me out totally. I'm telling you, and for how to, I mean, go and how to like coming, going, everything they have helped me out. Then after that, when I
Okay.
went my first day in company at the BridgeLabz office, and I went very early, 9:30. BridgeLabz office was not open that time also, because 10 only it get
Yeah,
open.
10 we start.
Yeah, I was there sitting there, and I got to know about some of the person. Kaka is there. I talked with him, and then mentors are coming and everything. Then the very first day, I that time I wasn't having one skill, like you need to ask things when you have something in your mind. You should ask whether it is doubt or anything you want to know. You should ask. So this thing that I developed from the office only. I'm telling you, because in currently in when you're getting into corporate job now, I mean the IT jobs, no one will ask you anything. And if a product based company like Intellect, no one will ask you whether you are coming, going, you are just okay, fine. I have seen your face, okay, that's fine, that's totally fine. But you will not grow, you will not learn anything if you're not asking, simply.
Right.
So that thing, little, this is very big thing to learn, and this thing I have learned from the office only. And after coming back to office, that's about that thing is about. After coming back to office, the thing is like you have mentors there, not mentors there. I mean, you can ask
Right.
anyone about anything, and they will totally, like, they will discuss with you like they are discussing their life story. Okay, like 2 to 3 hours are going, and you are just discussing on the topics, and I love those things. I'm telling you. And like every time I was just doing the code, and Ashish sir or Sunil sir has not been there for some period. He has been to Australia, but Ashish sir was there every time. He's just rounding up. He's asking, okay, what you guys are discussing. Then he just pull out a chair. He'll sit within us only, and he will discuss totally everything, and he'll tell us, okay, this thing happened that way. Okay, you have done this thing. Okay, next do this thing, that you will learn better. You will get more clarity. So guidance, learning, this thing will you will get from the, I mean, office environment. It will be totally giving you all these things. And like if you have any doubt, query regarding your like either deployment or company or CFP or anything, I'm telling you right now, for the online people, many queries will be there. But for when you getting to the office, man, they're sitting just beside you only. I mean, only 2 to 3 steps. They are there only, and they will clarify your doubts. I mean, they literally try to clarify your doubts very fast. Obviously, system is there, but I'm telling you, within, I mean, if morning you are asking something, some big query is there, by the 2 to 3 hours or by the lunchtime only, they will give you answer. Okay, bacha, this thing is there, and you will be like doing this thing. Totally clear. So things will be very different. I'm telling you, when you are coming to the office, you will get to know actually things are very, I mean, much better than what you are like having confusions in your mind over in the online things. So like whether in a learning way or any way, you will literally get clarify, the transparency we want, whether in knowing something, knowledge, or any other things like technology, the things you will get here in office. That's totally true. And this thing I have said to many people after I came to Birla. I have said to many people, they are asking like, is it okay if you are coming, like something different will be there? I said, yes, something different is here, and you should come. Okay.
So you must have also got to know a lot many candidates who are studying in BridgeLabz, because in a batch you must have like 15 to 20 people, right? For the online batches. But when you came to the office, you must have met many more candidates, uh, and their learnings would have been an
Correct,
additional plus for you. So and made
correct,
many
correct.
friends
Things
also,
happen like,
like-minded people, discussing the
yeah.
same thing. There's a different energy there.
Correct. I'm telling you, one of my friend is currently in BridgeLab. Rajiv Ranjan, his name is,
Okay.
and he's being deploying. I mean, he's coming to be deployment date, and his stack is Python. My stack is Spring Boot Java. Okay, but when we sit together, we'll discuss totally on the logics, totally on technology. I mean, there's
Right.
nothing like syntax will be there. We will discussing the things. And one day Ashish sir came to us. He's asking, "You are from Python. You are from Java. What you guys are discussing?" so, so little you will get to learn. I mean, I have learned a little bit of Python from him only. Python, and even
Wow.
Angular. One person is there. His name I don't know. Just Angular I call him because he's from Angular. So I got to know about Angular from him only. React is there. So you will get to learn many things. I mean, make many friends from different domains, and that thing is very. I'm telling you, now, BridgeLab is a totally different family. It's not like a organization.
Great. Any guys from your batch or from the office when you were here joined you with Intellect?
Yeah, one more person is there, Hari Prasad.
Okay. So he's in your office, same Pune office, right?
Yeah, same office, different project. Just
Okay. Great. So so that was about. We can maybe start taking questions from our audience if they have any questions for you. Maybe guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat room, uh, and we would be happy to answer them.
surely, surely.
So by the end of the CFP program, I just came out of this now. What was your track score? Let's start from the
By the
beginning.
end of
What
see,
was your track score when you in the
beginning,
first week when you were about to quit, and by the end of the program, what was it?
that during like that first week track score was 3.94. Okay, whenever I was
Okay.
about to quit. So because I'm telling you, those 4 to 5 days we work like hell, literally. So 3.94, and at the end of the RFP, my track score was 4.4.
4.4.
So
Wow,
yeah,
great. Great.
4.4.
Anything above 4 is considered to be a good track score with us, and the companies also agree on it. Am I
So
audible
basically, I just follow
properly?
one rule.
Is my voice coming out proper? Am I audible?
You are audible to me, not them, I guess.
Yeah, but am I clearly audible or is there some kind of distance? Because I can see you struggle to hear me.
No, no, actually, I'm not using the earphones, right? So
Okay,
that's
okay,
why only.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, even I'm not using the earphones. I'm not. I used to work, but then sometimes there is a couple of times there was a glitch because of the earphones, and it interrupted
Correct.
the whole
That is
session.
why I'm not using.
So from then onwards, I stopped using the earphones. So, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks, Nilesh. So we have one more Nilesh in the audience. So
The
when we
thing
have to
is,
come to offline. So when were you called for the to the offline after completion of your RFP? Durga, am I audible?
okay, you're asking me, sorry.
Yes, yes, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
asking.
you're audible. I thought you were asking Prathamesh. Okay, sorry.
No, no, no.
One,
So yeah,
no.
Prathamesh has
Okay, okay,
asked this
sorry, sorry, sorry.
question: when do we come offline? When do we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to come
correct, correct.
offline? But you can tell
Okay.
because you have experienced this. So not in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
term of months because months may vary. Okay, but if you talk by program to program, so we can say like you came to offline in your for your CFP, right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. So, like, for me, it was like my CAP started on 4th of April, and I got call on like after 10th of May. I got call like for you have to come to offline for 1 month, and for like 4 weeks. But I will say the thing is, after getting into CFP, when you're getting the company and your CFP is going on and everything is getting cool, then
Hmm.
expect the call soon. Get ready because the time will be very less. It will be not like you will get 2 to 3 weeks or to 1 week also you won't get like need to come. If they're calling you soon, that means come soon because that will be depend impact on many things. If you're coming here far sooner, then the thing is like you will get to learn better things sooner. So be ready by the time when I don't know when Prathamesh CFP is started, but I will say to everyone
He is
like
selected for the CFP, he says, Prathamesh.
yeah,
But Prathamesh, I'm sure your coordinator or your mentor will inform you when you have to come off to the office for the offline thing.
how much?
So we have a question from Satya Prakash Yadav. In CFP, track score need maintain like RFP,
See,
and how much should be at least for maintaining? Okay, so track score.
yeah, correct. This was my question when I get into the CFP. That was my question actually, and that question I asked to my coordinator Thapa sir. So the answer for this question is, see, track score depends upon what your performance on you. Okay, so if you are not maintaining the track score, then that means you are not maintaining yourself, your knowledge. Okay, so if you are maintaining your knowledge, you are learning everything every day, you are completing your task, your assignments that is been assigned every day, your review will definitely go very good. See, I have been given one review from my bus. Okay, I mean, I was coming from bus and local bus, I'm giving my review. So I'm telling you that nothing will happen if you are learning every day. If you're completing your task every day, then your track score will be maintained automatically. You need not to maintain anything that time. Okay, so just keep your mind, learn every day, complete your task every day. Just get the knowledge. Okay, that will be the foremost thing. If you are knowledgeable, everything you will get good track score. I'm telling you.
Right. Thank you, Durga. So next question is from Nilesh Sinde. I think I can take this one. So he says, I have a PC. So during CFE, is that any help offline? That means provide any laptop. So yeah. So his question is, can I? I don't have a laptop, so can I get a laptop when I come
The
offline?
thing is, BridgeLab
So
office have desktops.
yeah, so we do have desktops just in case you are not able to get your laptop, but you can get more clarity on this when you talk to the counselors again before coming. So get this thing cleared and do let them know that you are working from a PC and you will need a laptop when you come offline. So once you let them know, they'll arrange accordingly. So Nilesh, I hope I have answered your question. Any more questions, guys? Saurabh, Prathamesh, Shreyas, Prathamesh has a question. How was your schedule in CFP?
CFPC schedule was like for me, household things were going on. Like a housewife, I was a housewife kind of, you can say. So from the morning four, I started my day and I do my things. At 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 to 10, my batch is there. So 8 to 10, I will continue. I will do the batch. Then after that, I will go for a 15-minute break. I will come back. Whatever I have learned, I will complete those things, those assignments before lunch. After completing the assignments, I will go and prepare lunch. Then we will have lunch. Then after that, I come back. Then after whatever I have done, if I am getting any doubt, I will do. I mean, like for 1 hour, like because at 4 p.m. my doubt session is there. It's not actually doubt session; it's a review session, but you can ask doubt over there also. So for 1 hour, I just work on my doubts, whether the doubts are there. If doubts are not there, I will bring some doubts from myself. I mean, this is a bad habit in me. Like I bring some errors or doubts from myself so that I can get some clarity. I can get to know something more. Then after the doubt session, I go out for running for 1 hour. Then I came back. Then after coming back to home, then I will just prepare the dinner very first thing because I don't want myself to distract anywhere like in between. So after like 7, 8, after 8 till night 2, if you can say not night 2, like night 1 definitely till night 1, I won't do anything. I will just study. I will cover my Java because like my in RFP my Java was there, and then my Spring is there, Spring framework is there. So I will cover the Java very first thing. I will do the revisions every day, because whatever you are doing, the thing is, whether it is UPSC or IT or learning anything, revision is the thing which will build up the things. Okay, so do revisions as much as you can. Along with the revision, you know, you are holding past and future together. So along with the revision, make some room, make some time to learn the things ahead. That will definitely help you out when you're going to the session, because you know the things previously, and when the mentor is telling you, you're linking up the things very fast. You need not to master those things or learn those things properly. Just you need to get some idea, so that whenever mentor is telling you, then you can link up the things. Okay, this thing happened that way. Okay, so from 8 to 1, all these things were happening. Yeah, 1 hour for logical programming. Whether today also I'm doing that, today also I'm doing that. Okay, logical programming, if you're not practicing, no matter what, in which place you are, in which stack you are, doesn't matter. Logical programming is totally different. You have to practice every day. Logical programming and DSA, those two things, if you are like planning for like a hardcore developer, or planning for a like product based company in your future, so DSA and logical programming don't leave any day.
Great. Thank you, Durga. What was your schedule like in when you were in CFE?
In Mumbai, see, this thing I have told, like when I was at home in Mumbai, the thing was totally different. So if you ask me, in Mumbai, then that thing was like I like from morning 9:30 to evening 7. You will get me in the office only. I'm sitting over
Okay.
there only doing my work, and the whole day I take four breaks. I take the whole day, like for tea and for lunch, and that way four breaks I will take for 15 minutes kind of. Apart from that, the whole day I will be on my chair. I will do the coding, or if I'm not doing the coding, my tabs will be open. I am learning something, or watching the YouTube videos, getting some knowledge, or revising the things from different people. So if right now, if I'm learning from Code with Harry, next time I go for this tech telescope. So things I will learn from different things, persons, so that I can get different perspectives. Same concept. So this is my totally office timing schedule. Then after getting back from the office, on the way only I have my dinner. Then after dinner, I will go to the room. I will get relaxed for half an hour. I will watch some movies or songs or something. I will talk with my family. That for half an hour, 45 minutes you can take. That is like totally chill time. After this time, even not even me and my roommate, everyone like sitting back doing the coding, whether they are doing like first previously I was in the full stack. So that time we are doing like front end we are making that time when we come here. So after like completing the full stack, I got to know about like my company. Sorry, you said
No, I didn't
something.
say anything. I didn't say anything.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. So after completing my full stack, totally the course been completed. Then I got to know that my company is being. I mean, I got one more offer that Intellect is
Oh,
there, whether you want to join or not. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm totally okay with it. So my stack changed from full stack to backend, and backend was the stack which I was like craving for from starting of the CFP. I was very sad because I got full stack. So I got backend. Now back in backend, some additional things are there if you're going for only backend. So
okay.
now what I'm doing after getting to the like getting back to PG, I'm learning my thing, and at the same time, I'm clearing my friend's doubt from the full stack. So this way, I'm continuing my study, which I'm learning. I'm also continuing my past study. So the same concept here also: past, future, keep it together, and then move. So generally, not in life we do that, but in study we should do that. So yeah,
Thank you. Good, you cleared that.
yeah.
So great. I hope Prathamesh Durga has answered your question, and I think he has. So, any more questions, guys, or else we can wrap this session up. And Durga has been very patient, answering all the questions.
No, I'm totally cool with it because I was there at one time, so I know how confusing things are being.
Right.
So
right.
I'm totally open to it. I'm totally open to answer any question. Right?
And I thank you for that. Actually, uh, means you can motivate a lot of people when we when you share your experience about the program, because I have come to know that we have realized this. Many students, when they get in the middle of the program, they get a little anxious, about the program, about getting placed, about the track score, about the reviews, So, but it is a phase which will go. You have to just, maintain your course, and increase your study, not decrease it, and you will definitely see the result by the end of the program.
Correct,
And the
correct. Your
rewards
mental
are
frequency should be stable.
right. And the rewards are really promising. Once you see that you have been placed, you will feel that feel of accomplishment, fulfillment is there. So,
I'm telling you to now also I can't believe I'm an intellect. Now also I can't believe.
you were recently placed, right? Has it been even a month?
Just not even a month, just 2 to 3 weeks.
Two, so far, how is it going? Are you loving the environment? How is because I have heard Intellect is a great place to work. I've spoken to candidates who have been placed in Mumbai office. There have been candidates placed in Hyderabad or Bangalore. You have another office in South also, right?
Yeah,
One more office in South. So there,
correct,
this is the first time I'm speaking to someone who's in Pune office, right?
correct, correct, sir.
So, so how is the environment? How is the work culture?
Uh, the work also is very cool. Environment is very cool. I mean, people are very friendly. Even my super manager, she's like totally cool. She's the first person who interacted with me. And if anytime if I'm getting any doubt or anything, they are like totally open for the things because right now some product deployment is going on. But still, in between those doubt things, also my silly doubts are there. Like, sir, configuration things. So from where can I get? So those things also they're giving me totally time. They're giving me the time. But the thing is, here maybe they are. I mean, they won't be happy with me because every time asking like, "Sir, I need some work. I can't sit still," and they're saying, "Just keep calm. Just stay still. We'll give you some work." And every day I'm going and I'm like, see, sitting idle is not my thing. So I am going to do something like every day so that I can feel like, yeah, I have made my day productive. So
Right.
every day I'm completing my certificate. Some certifications, I mean, many certificates are there. You can complete it from your side, like whichever you want to. So whichever certification my product, I mean, it will be helpful in my product. I'm completing those things. The technology I'm learning, for past 3 weeks, I have learned more than 10 technology I have covered, new
Wow.
technologies.
Wow.
Okay.
Great.
So for the whole day, I have been totally busy. Even after so many days, I'm nagging on him that, sir, please give me some work. Sir, give me some work. Past 3 days before, they gave me one thing, some issues they gave me, and then after that, I mean, till the evening, I completed those things. Then also, I'm asking, sir, give me some other things. They're like, calm down. We don't have that much work. This is a product-based company. Only some project will come. That only time you will have some work. Rest of the time you have to be chill.
Right. When
I was
you have
like,
the projects in hand, that time you'll have so much work, you won't get time for
yeah,
other things. Right.
yeah. So, very good. I mean, I'm telling you, it's very good. And feeling
Great.
like you see, you have been put your time, effort, your dedication, everything I mean, that too in a concentrated way for so many months. After that, you're getting something. You literally feel amazing. So that thing worth it actually. So you should put.
Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think. Yeah. Sorry about that. So great. And thank you so much. I think we don't have any more questions coming our way, so we can wrap the session up. But thank you so much for doing this session with us today. Thank you for being so patient with the questions.
I
We have a question from Saurabh.
Yeah.
As a full stack developer, mostly working on back end or front end.
See, the thing is, when you're getting into the company, either backend or full stack you will work on. Okay, they won't give you full stack at the front. So first thing is to know the technology that companies, I mean, they're doing the project. That is the foremost thing. So for some of my friends, they have given front end. One of my in we have two, I mean, unique products, not projects. So one product I'm working on, the other product I have one friend Vamsi. He's from Chennai.
Okay.
So he's also a full stack developer. So when he entered, he worked for 1 year on front end, and right now he has been given some back end works. So when I entered, my supervisors, he just asked me whether you want backend or front full stack. I was like, backend will be fine, ma'am. She said, okay, you start with backend, we will see to it. I was like, why did you ask me this question? So for me, it is being started as a backend. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter either way. I'm telling you, because you have to learn both the things. You have to be proficient in both the things, because this is your career now. It is not like you want something and the other thing you can leave. So this is your career now. So just be open to learn. And I know you guys are open to learn, because this type of questions won't be asked from other
Exactly.
person. Some learning person is there. Yeah.
So if you have any doubts and if you are, going for the uh, daily sessions of 2 hours, then you are going for the doubt clearing sessions, which is after the, session, actual session, and you are coming for the webinar here to get to know the experience of fellow Bridge Labians. Then suddenly you are doing everything possible, to get to the front of the technology you're working on. So I wish all the candidates who have joined us today all the best for their future. And thank you so much for joining us today. And it was a wonderful session today. Thanks for Durga. And we'll try to do more
Thank you, sir.
sessions like this. Stay tuned. Your counselor or your the coordinators will share the link with you for the upcoming sessions. So thank you, Durga. Thanks again, and
Thank you, guys. Thank
best
you,
of
sir.
luck for your future and your career. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye. Happy weekend.